Hello, man.
How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
You know, I mean, now that you ask, I gotta admit, man, I'm a little stressed out.
Stressed? Why?
Well, I have all these repetitive tasks that I'm trying to manage. And,
Repetitive tasks?
you know, it's I can't keep them in order, and I gotta communicate with these different people, you know, and they're dropping the ball. It's stressing me out.
I can tell, man.
Yeah.
Do you remember Tim Henneville? Remember our buddy
Sure,
Tim?
oh, Tim.
Have you seen him lately?
I haven't. Why? What's he up to?
Mr. Efficiency.
Oh, I know.
Ever heard the story about being at McDonald's?
No,
Tim, this guy,
happened?
nobody hates wasted time and wasted anything more than Tim.
I remember one time, he's like, I'm here to stomp out the world to get rid of efficiency.
That's Tim, man. we were at McDonald's, and you know the little packets you rip open?
Yeah.
You know, the ketchup? Well, I was having some McDonald's, Tim, open it up, and you know, I leave the flap,
Yeah, okay,
and you squeeze the ketchup. I did that once, and the ketchup came out, but you know, some of the ketchup pins on there.
Right.
The dude yelled at me. He was so mad that I wasted ketchup at McDonald's.
That is so Tim.
If only a web-based tool existed to
Yeah.
eliminate these inefficiencies.
Yeah,
Could you imagine
totally.
that? That would be great. Change the world.
Wow. Well, hey, you know what? I can't waste any more time
I hear
myself.
me.
I gotta get going. Good seeing you.
If you see Tim, if you happen to run into him, tell him I said,
I'll do that. Hey, I gotta get going. I gotta hop in this elevator right here. All right, I'll be right back.
ding!
Hey, Dana.
Get out, Tim.
How you feeling?
It's so good to see you.
We need to.
Oh, we're waiting for this door to close. It's just so ironic being here in an elevator with you. It just really is. So what are you up to?
Well, you know, I actually have working on a new business idea.
Really?
So,
What's it called?
it's actually called EchoTask.
Cool name. What's it
And,
about?
You know, it helps small businesses eliminate or lower their inefficiencies.
That's great. I mean,
So yes, they save time.
save time. I mean, like good for like what type of organizations?
Well, you know what? I'll tell you more about it. I'm actually heading up to Startup Weekend right now.
Hey, that's great. Can I go with you?
Absolutely.
Great. Here, let's see where we are.
Ding!
And cut.
I'm going to try and give you a demo, show you how it works. Internet has thankfully slowed down to a crawl. So we've got this login page all built up. I'm going to log in wrong to show you that it does work. So I log in, and here are my tasks. This will kind of give you an idea of some of the stuff you can do on here. I've got a task for my Startup Weekend presentation, which, you know, I'm just going to go ahead and start that. We really have two main kinds of notifications right now that we built into the system. We have text and email. So we can email somebody, you can text somebody. In the future we're looking at doing Facebook, Twitter integration. You may have to log into the site to do something. Let me get back to this. One of the ideas Mike had was maybe you want to plan a bar night. So we've got this automated workflow. Oh, sorry, I forgot to text.
EchoTask notifications. This message will show the group how we can receive a text message. Talk about the different carriers we support. Tell the group different web technologies we are using to respond to this. These are really helpful. We started off this weekend basically with nothing. We had the idea of TaskFlow Pro as a name and the idea of the concept itself. And we kind of have what you see here. So we built all of this weekend. We threw up a server. We're using PHP and MySQL for anybody who's a techie out there. And we decided to connect into some core technologies. We knew a big thing to getting people to support this was to support things they already use. We couldn't say, you have to go to our website and check your notifications. You have to look at us, or else they would not pay any attention to us. So we decided that everybody has a phone and most people can text message. Everybody has email, or at least most do. So we're going to support a variety of notifications, and hopefully that through supporting them we'll gain more people. So I'm going to go ahead and reply that I'm done talking to you. So again, you're seeing this page here. Hopefully, if everything goes right, Jason back there should get an email in a second. So by me pointing it out, it may or may not take a second longer. But we'll see what happens. 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 We'll see I guess I can talk to fill up some time. Just go ahead and give us the nod if you get it.
I will let you know.
For the two sitting back there, there's Jason at the computer silently waiting for the email, and we have Evan here sitting up in front of Jason as well. So both of them, as well as Mark and myself, were part of the actual programming and development team. Somehow 4 programmers got stuck with this guy. It was not intentional. But we were able to put this much together so far. Anything back there. I will read the dictionary if I have to.
Oh, I got it now.
You have an email. Would you like to tell us what it says?
It says, tell somebody that you got this email and respond to it. If you don't, God will kill a kitten.
Whoa!
I never replied to that.
That sounds very serious, so I would take that one. Did you reply, Jason?
Yes, I did.
Okay, I'm very glad then.
No blood on your hands.
We do not support kitten dust, just so you know.
You know, one of the things that this is just pointing out is just that it's a real quick example, obviously, of each one of us was responsible for a different task, and the whole point is kind of to show not only the multiple ways that the site can communicate, because some people hate texting, some people hate email because it gets buried in everything. They hate all that type of stuff, and now it's calling me.
Is that Google Voice or is that something else?
I'm sorry?
Is that Google Voice or something else?
That's something else.
Okay.
It was something else that actually was reading back. It actually read back a line of text that
Okay.
asked it to speak. But,
Perfect.
so yeah, that was basically just the different ways of communicating with people. What best works for some people. Some people, I have clients of mine that are like, don't call me, don't email me. You either text me or I have clients that I only communicate, real business clients that I only communicate with direct over Twitter.